I know, I'm late. I know. Good morning, guys. I've been trying to schedule stuff on TikTok, but didn't work. Not sure what I'm doing wrong on my phone. Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, sunshine. Hello, Verit, good morning. Hey, guys. I've been trying to learn a lot, and so far didn't manage to do it yet. Unfortunately. Okay. Let me put my phone with the cable. To learn a lot, really, about what? Well, sounds stupid, but how to post on TikTok. You know, and socials morning. Hey, Nike Dev, my man, long time no see. Good morning, bro. And Ogmash, good morning too. Welcome, guys. Is YouTube running too? Yes, it is. Very nice. Okay. I thought of you yesterday evening. Well, that sounds interesting. Very interesting. Still trying to figure out how to best sort the clips near the end, but it's looking curious what do you think how it is currently. I'm gonna mute myself real quick, and I need to check. Shit, I didn't see that. You don't hear it anyways. Good, you don't hear any music anyways, so that's fine. I'm gonna let you listen to some music while I try out something. Come on. I'm actually listening to Lofi, but you guys can't hear that at the moment. Let me see here. I need to give feedback to someone. I need to look at something right now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Poselski. Hey, thank you very much for subscribing, man. That one's good. It's very good. Very good. I need to look at something right now. The person is waiting on me and I didn't see it. I'm sorry, guys. Man. Hey guys, hello boy. Man, it's very good. I will. Evening, hey, and Hanso, hi, good evening. Yeah, sorry guys, I need to deal with something really quickly. I'm sorry, I should have done this before the stream. I didn't see that before. There's so many things that I'm doing at the moment. I'll be there in a second. And good evening, little boy. Make like a final pass. Forgot to prepare. Okay, yeah, free to make without changes. Okay, okay, guys, I'm back now. Sorry. Let me quickly restart the thing. Forgot to prepare schnitzel. No. It's about someone is making YouTube videos for me, or is helping me make YouTube videos, and he was waiting on feedback, and I didn't write him yet. Okay, so I want to listen to Lofi today. It's a really not example. Relaxing, and I would like you guys to hear that too. Okay, now we're actually beginning. Today we're going to finally finish the defender's items, and then the defender has weapons and armor pieces to choose from. That is what we're going to do today. Let's restart that. I think you can hear this now. I'm listening to Lofi. So no song requests. There hasn't been any song requests in a couple of days anyways. And I would like to relax today a bit. I've been doing a lot of research yesterday and the day before, and yeah, I need some relaxation. Welcome guys, good morning, hope you're having a good day. Today, good day, gamers and coders. I want to get a lot of stuff done so that we can finally move on to more interesting things in the game, and maybe also... Oh yeah, I forgot to start the bot. Of course, I forgot all of these things. I need to have like a short handle for the bot. Okay. Let me try that again. The fact about me thinking about you yesterday evening is interesting. There's a new video about WoW that everyone's watching on stream. Oh, we can watch that later when we switch to World of Warcraft. Yeah, why not? Can do a react to it. Why not? Okay. Wasn't super cool on the Discord. Usually, I wanted to ask him yesterday, but couldn't find him. I think he left my Discord. So maybe he's in Coffee Lava's Discord. Do you want me to share a link with you? You can, so you don't forget, Cakez. When do you do Terraria NJ? Well, I don't know what I want to do with Terraria NJ. Like, what would I do to finish the game? Why did he leave, Cakez? We had a disagreement and he left. I spoke up about it and he left. And I was not gonna accept that. That's a short story, but I don't wanna like talk about it too much because it's like, it is how it is now. You know, sad. No way, I'm gonna join another programmer server that makes me feel incapable of coding. Ah, okay, bro. You're probably not that bad. Alright, we need another item that has to do with magic. Growth mindset. Lolba is an artist. A good one. Magic cock ring, I mean. We have a ring here. We have a shield here for defense. This is stats. And in the middle is magic. Magic resist was the one that we picked before. So stuff that has to do with magic resistance and stuff. So we can't do another magic resist thing because that would be boring. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let me see. Okay. There's also something... Posted a couple of hit sounds that are very similar to the video you sent. They're also 144 Hz requested. Guys, we have a couple of hit sounds, new hit sounds in the Discord server. On hit skeleton. On hit skeleton. I think the only thing that is in the sound that I don't like is the krom, krom. If he's able to get rid of the krom, boom. And just the ching, ching. Is it possible that I... Guys, am I out of touch? Am I requesting too much from these sound effects? And by the way, Isaac, thank you very much for following. No? Like, do you guys, can you guys hear the krom krom? Well, it needs to, listen. You're gonna listen to this sound like 5 million times. It needs to be a sound that is, you have to listen to this sound the entire time. Thank you very much. Just one tiny nitpick. Not sure. Hey bro, how you doing? Hello there, Isaac. I'm doing good. How about you? Hello there, HG Labs. What are you doing? What are you crying about? Huh? Face purple crying? Not sure how to explain, but the... Wait. Krum. The kadum. The sound needs to be more chunky. Well, the sound is inspired by this. The kadum, but the kadum is too much. The kaching is good, is very good. What the? I see. Can you do a slight randomization of pitch volume when it plays, so it's not always exactly the same? Yes, I will do that. Maybe it's better if I explain that on stream. I feel kind of bad, but like this sound, yeah, the blum, the kaduf. The kaduf in the background is too much. Just the shh. Excellent explanation, mate. Yeah, okay. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. We need an item that gives us magic stuff, magic stats. So we need to look at stats that we have. Kartoffeln shot too much. So what do we have here?
Guten Tag, Cakez.
We have energy. We can go for maximum energy. By the way, thanks for the kind words about the art. Cakez was outside of the room, but I got the boxes loud enough. The entire town could hear it. Easy. With the technical jargon, only an audio engineer understands those terms. So we have magic resistance here. The thing is, since I have different types of damage, if I go for only one resistance, then it makes no sense. Like, going for only one resistance is always bad. Is what I'm trying to say. Either you increase all of the resistances at once, or you don't. But then, like, what would be the next level after 20? This guy has 20% resistance now against magic. I have a feeling that there should be a unified magic resistance and not a split cold fire lightning resistance. It should just be magic resistance. But the problem is, it should then be called elemental resistance. Elemental resistance and poison resistance. Elemental. Magic resistance and poison resistance, maybe? The reason why I'm saying that is because This item right here. If I only give it fire resistance, then this guy has more fire resistance than cold resistance. And it becomes a dumb choice to do. You would always go for one of those items. You would never pick up this one right here. I do not have a stat here that makes picking up this item worthwhile. Energy regeneration, maximum energy, all of this stuff would be reserved for this one here to the right. This ring. Hello, Asen. Why is the bot not running? Eh? Oh, you guys can't hear that. Which means you also don't hear any music. Wait, here you do. Guys, have you been listening to 2 music tracks? I'm sorry. I hear music too. Ah, man. God damn it. Wait, why didn't it play my sound when I joined? But for Ace and Cakes, why I always go against Austria in the stream? Ah, fuck off. I forgot to start it. I just have too much on my mind at the moment, man. God damn it. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Okay, bro. And also... Nah, this is good enough, I guess, but maybe a little bit less. Have you made progress? Zero head, that's why. I'm currently working on progress. I'm trying to digest the item stats that I should be using here. So, because the left one is armor. The middle one is magic, defense. The right one is interesting stats. For example, energy gain, attack plus 10%, cooldowns minus 10%. This one's actually quite good. The middle one, not so much. The middle one, I don't know what to put there yet. Because I already chose resistance against elemental damage. But then, what type of stat could be interesting? Headache from sound effect, minus 10%. I'm trying to find interesting choices right now. I'm trying to make it interesting so that you wanna choose this in a situation. You know? Coin on hit can be increased, maybe more. Something to deal with ranged units and can be used on maps with more ranged units. Something to deal with ranged units. Well, abilities will do that. But what type of stat could that be? Cold damage. I can't do cold damage because this guy is not doing any cold damage. I cannot do any chill effect because I don't deal any cold damage. A freeze chance only applies to cold damage. So even if I could, even if I have a chance to freeze, this one wouldn't do anything. Freeze cap is just a stat so that freeze chance works. Hello Aizen, how are you? How's it going, Coffee Lava? Did you stream yesterday or did you not? I saw TCAP stream. TCAP didn't even have YouTube in his description. What a noob. What an absolute dummy. Physical reflect. Generation multi. The physical reflect doesn't make any sense on this item. I need a cool stat. Like an interesting stat that has to do with magic. Damage over time stats, set them on fire. Well, this guy's going to be a physical dude. So he's not gonna deal any elemental damage. I decided that he's not going to deal elemental damage. Elemental damage is done by someone else. He is just going to be a physical dude that deals bleed damage and stuff. And maybe he will, but it depends on the abilities. When you cast a spell, you gain a little shield. Yeah, but this is also an ability. Crit chance stat. God damn it, I don't have a good one. I just don't have a good one. Cooldown multiplier. Cost. Ability cost. Ah, man. Block chance. Armor pierce. This is all here. Cast speed. I could do cast speed. I could do cast speed. That is one. You have taunt already. Taunt will be an ability, and I probably I guess taunt would be like an ability, yeah. Retaliate, a percentage chance when hit you reset your attack timer so that you can instantly attack. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with magic. That has nothing to do with magic at all. I need something that has to do with magic. And the first stat is going to be cast speed. I think I'm actually gonna use T-cap. Well, magic that uses no spells. Well, magic that is in terms of defense and has to do with magic abilities. I'm going insane and trying to implement a bug into my mod. You want to implement a bug as a feature? Oh, I see. What about each time you get hit, you have armor? You get armor / damage, etc. Yeah, but displaying that as a stat? There's not many things, is there, huh? It should really be called magic resistance. In my opinion, not like elemental fire and cold resistance, and then magic resistance and maybe poison resistance. I want to make it. It was a bug that was very finicky in the base game. Which game are we talking about? Some games have both specific resists and all resists. True. Quake 3. Over bounce back. Man, this is a difficult one. Really difficult one. Shit, I've not been reading. Okay. God damn it, man. Wooden Bow, Demon Bane, Excalibur, Durandal, 2 Broadsword, Knightly Sword. Let's try to find Decap. You're thinking of new stats? I'm thinking about stats that have to do with... I hate this so much. Ko-fi stream bot is at the same time as the other bot. It's really pissing me off. It's amazing, man. Hug from Brazil. My man, thank you very much. Brandini. Where the fuck is T-Cap? I'm gonna lose my mind. Where's T-Cap? Thank you. Well, maybe just a different type of shield that is... Do you have mana gain on kill? I have energy on hit. And... Oopsie. I think... Well, I have energy gain 10% here. But it's already like, this is already here. Like, what about spell lifesteal? Lifesteal here maybe, and bleed here. Maybe lifesteal in the middle, lifesteal and it's I don't know why there's a lot you could add, really. Just go crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to add something that makes sense. You know, I'm trying to think about, well, what makes sense here? Since my first item was resistances. The right one is like, has to do with abilities. The left one has to do with physical defense. Right? So you have physical defense, magic defense, abilities. Okay, I choose magic resist because it's a lot of magic damage and a round with a lot of magic damage. Okay, fine. What would be the next one? This one? Energy gain, attack, cooldowns. This one is still abilities. This one is still physical defense. Then what can we do with magic? You know? What could be here? Maybe a shield? With even more magic resist.
Guten Morgen, Gigabitch.
Guten Morgen, Mr. Almeida. I'm trying to figure out stats to finalize my dude. Merhaba. God, I'm so close, man. Come on. Please! Just, I need to think of something that makes sense. Just need to find out what makes sense, man. Come on! Hi, Cakez, I love your tutorials. Thank you, Chess. I appreciate it, bro. Hope they help, man. And you become a GigaChat game developer. Or maybe, you know, make some games in C++. Hi, Cakez, my brother. Good morning. Good morning, my brother. How you doing, Zent? You're looking fucking cool today, bro. My man. Oh. Magic. I mean, no, cast speed is for abilities. And I should call it not cast speed, but ability speed, actually. But okay. Let me make that change first. You know, maybe something happens in my brain while I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Because I'm trying to find a cool stat that coincides with magic. I have physical defense, magic defense, and ability amplification, so to say. You know, making ability stronger. So this is offensive, and those two are defensive. The reason why I need two defensive ones is because I want to be able to tank certain abilities and certain maps. There will be not only an offensive strategy to the game, but also a defensive one. And so I'm trying to figure out a missing piece of puzzle that allows me to invest into magic defense in an interesting way. I could add a shield here, like a holy shield that gives magic resistance and block chance. But then I think that would be a little bit boring. I just have magic resistant block chance. We need to find the missing piece. Yeah, I need like a missing piece. Magic cancellation. Oh. Well, block chance is magic cancellation because any magic damage that hits you can be blocked. So I could invest into, I could make a shield. Like it can dispel. Oh, I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. Oh, I have one stat. I actually have one. What are you doing to put this? What item am I going to put the start on? I think a shield. And I have one start already. Just change that into ability speed. I have it. It is called debuff duration. Debuff duration. This has to do, or can have to do with magic. So debuffs on you are reduced by 20%. That is something that I can put here on this item. Debuff resistance, debuff duration, duration. So basically, a debuff that lasts a minute on you can be reduced by 20%, and then instead of, let's say, 100 seconds, reduced by 20%, now it is only 80 seconds long on you. Something, that is one thing. And then I can go for block chance, debug resistance, debuff reduction, and yeah, let's first make a cool shield. Debug this. Debug these nuts. I had some cool looking shields yesterday. I hope you reduce the debug amount in the final version. True. Okay. Let's see, I wanna find some cool looking shields. Shields, pixel art, images. I wanna find a shield that looks like a magic shield. Cool looking magic shield. One of those. Look for the Terraria and shield maybe. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Difficult to see though. That's not the original. I guess you can't really see it, huh? Since it's so small. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use the same outline as this shield to start, and then we just go from there. I need a purple-ish. I don't have that color, unfortunately. There's also an anti-debuff one too. Make it glow. Well, let's first build the outline and see. This is the downside of, yeah. Actually, it works, I think. Hey, Justicus, hello there, bro. Good morning. How are you doing? Oops. This looks okay, but I could make it... No, I think this is okay. I'm doing fine. I just got my... just got you on my recommended. Is this a tower defense game for Terraria? No, this is not a tower defense game for Terraria. This is a tower defense game inspired by a mobile game that I played before. And currently working on items for this unit right here, which is one of the units that you can unlock in the game. There's multiple units and each one of those units has their own thing. This one, for example, is a sword wielding defender that can go both into physical defense and magical defense. And a little bit of bleed as well. So bleed and physical and magical defense. That's his thing, and I'm currently designing a shield, which is, I guess, from Terraria. I've not played that yet. It's from Terraria that is strong against magic, right? So what you guys are saying? Yeah, and I'm trying to make it look good. And kinda 3D, like. I've made a Terraria clone in a different programming language. But this one is my own game. Wait, maybe I should use white here. Game looks awesome, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's been in development for about 2 years now. I mean, that does look really good, I have to say, guys. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have this now. I don't know about the pink outline, because it almost doesn't fit. Lol, you see that? Yeah, either I have to make the shield a bit bigger. Yeah, I'll make the shield a bit bigger. Whoops. Nah, this doesn't work out. Actually, there's a double outline for that. Let's not make an outline then. Cool shield. Does the shield have any properties apart from raising defense? We'll see. First we have to create a shadow. Make it round. Shit. And then make this a bit darker even. So that we have two places. Wow, look at that, boys. Damn. Now that looks round, right? We can make this even rounder like that. Okay, so then the only thing left to do... What about the Rand in English? You know, this one here. Rand. I don't know what that's called in English. Rand. Border. Border, yeah. We need a cool color for the border. What do you guys think? Maybe this? Boundary. Shit. Wait, I only want the border. How do I get subtract from the selection. I want to subtract the inside of the shield. There we go. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So what about keeping that? What about this? You don't have to, you can't look here, right? You have to look at the bottom left part. You have to look there. What do you guys think? This is rosa. Or maybe green? Maybe darker green? No. I don't like that. I think I'll keep it like this. I think this is good. Okay, now that we have the shield, we also need to position that on the defender. And we need to make it 2D, 3D. So we need to delete some parts. Eh? Let's do that here. But if this is 2 pixels wide, then this can't be 3 pixels. Huh? What? Oh, I get it now. So the top part is 1 pixel too thin, okay. The idea is to, this is like straight on. This needs to have to be rotated a little bit, you know. I need one more part where it's rotated so that this is inside. Well, this is gonna be difficult, holy shit. I wonder how I'm supposed to do that. I don't think I can make that happen. Unless I move this entire thing in. Yeah, I need to move it in. But then how do I do the highlight? Which part do I move in? Maybe that part, yeah. That looks good. And then I think no. I don't think that works. Hello again. Hey there, bro. Welcome. Difficult to say your name. Like, how do I say your name in English? Cakes, why don't you use your webcam tablet? People happy. Because for pixel art it is actually easier to use the mouse. Arthur, American. Ah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I just don't know how to make this 3D. It doesn't look 3D. Just this one looks bent to the side, but this one doesn't. Hey Jova, hello there, bro. Fuck, man, how do I do that? Maybe I just lift this up here? You need to determine light direction right now. It comes from 2 different angles. How do I know? How do you know that, Snoggy Ball? One side should be shorter, no? Yeah, I'm trying to make the right side shorter. I mean, that helps a lot already. You think that I should just... get rid of this? Oh wow, it helps. Oh wow! Damn! Wow! Crazy! It just works. Damn. Light on the shield and light on the inscription is from right and left respectively. Oh, I see. So this is from the left and this is from the right, is what you're saying. True, the light comes from here and I put everything there. So what you're saying is I should put the light stuff here. And make this dark, right? And then I should put this one here and make that bright. Hey my man, thank you very much for following. Hello there, sir. Appreciate it, bro. Just invert everything. Okay. God damn it, how do I invert that here now? I don't think we see the right border if it was curved. I mean, the right border is... I suppose you're right. It should be a different border. But let's first put that here. Okay, so now that is correct. I think I leave the shield like this. The only thing I have to change now is the outline of the shield. Or I guess I'll just keep it like that. Wow. Damn. Look at that, boys. That's a big shield. Is that a Crusader symbol? No, looks kinda Egyptian. I have no idea what type of symbol that is. Is a Yu-Gi-Oh symbol maybe, yeah. Okay, that is a good position for the shield. About the outline, I'll have to see. Let's move the defender. To the next spot. Okay, cool. How do we call that shield, by the way? Where's the shield? Items defender. Sprite item. Yu-Gi-Oh! What should this shield be called? I want to create one too. Now I'm learning C++ and Unreal Engine. One shield should be shorter? No. You mean the shield should be shorter because... Why? Tom? Osiris shield? Egyptian god? Osiris shield? Heavy shield? We have Wall of Nature. Big Blue Bonk Denier. The Ankh has a T-shape topped by a droplet-shaped loop. It was used in the writing as a triliteral sign, representing a sequence of 3 components. I can't read that. This sequence was found in several Egyptian words, including the terms for mirror, floral bouquet, and life. The symbol often appeared in the Egyptian art as a physical object representing either life or related substances such as air or water. Millennium Shield, Boys X. Girl, tell me a name for this shield. What should this shield be called? Ninx. How should I call this? Millennium Shield is a good reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Arm Shield. I can't use the same shield name. It's resized almost as tall as a character, so maybe Wall Shield. Wall Street Shield. God damn it. I like that one, Millennium Shield. It sounds like a crazy shield. Blue eyes, white shield. Is that correctly spelled? Millennium? Erect shield. Oh, you remember the erect from the very beginning? I tried to do erect as a channel emote, but they didn't allow that one. They denied it twice. Kinda sad. I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh! Jumper for Christmas. For your kids? Or for yourself? Okay, so the Millennium Shield is simple. It has a stat block resist, stat block chance, a base of 10%, can't be much bigger. The chance can't be much better than the chance for this. Okay, so Millennium Shield has a block chance of 10. Then it probably has resistances as well, but I guess I want to have item data.stats, stat, debuff, duration. Increase this minus 20. It's ironic. It's iconic. It's for you. Discord app. Wait. Did you already wear that one? You can't, like, wait, did you buy that for you as a Christmas present or? No, it's for December. Okay, so that's not you in the picture. Because I know you have blue hair sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. String Millennium Shield. Millennium Shield. Okay. This is also a reference to Millennium War Aegis, I guess. Or not. It's a magic item and it's called... Oh, it's actually a uncommon item. Sprite item Millennium Shield. It is a item slot shield. It has a block chance of 10%, a debuff duration, and I don't want to give it resistances. So we need one last stat on the item. One last item here and one last item here. I should get a Christmas jumper too. Yeah, this one, for example, for me, really cool. Fits very well. Fits very well into this time. Keeps you warm as well. Actually went out for a walk yesterday. It was 6 degrees. I was wearing this one. It was... I didn't have any issues at all. It wasn't even cold. Huh? I added in the Millennium Shield. Or is there a building error? Oh, I didn't find the Millennium Shield yet. Okay. Alright, now that we have Millennium Shield, we need one last stat. Yeah, I know this is a little bit loud. Let's turn this down. Okay, so Millennium Shield. Block chance, debuff duration. What else? Maybe armor? Because the shield also gives armor by... But then why would anyone pick this shield over this one? Millennium? 2N? Oh, 2N? Okay. I knew this was gonna happen. Armor shield should be better but slower. What do you mean by slower? You mean slower attack speed? This armor shield? First of all, I need to give the wooden shield its correct rarity. It is not common but uncommon. Is the same Millennium Shield the same level as the wooden shield? Yeah, kinda. I mean, maybe not. Maybe the Millennium Shield is the highest shield possible. Or, you know, at the highest level. Maybe the Millennium Shield is a rare shield. What do you guys think? Should it be a rare shield? It gives resistances, armor... all of it, actually. Oh, fuck! What did I do now? Sorry, I'm holding. It looks like something special, actually. Yeah, so maybe... How about this? It gives all of these stats, you know. Debuff duration, block chance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stats on the shield. I think it needs to be put 1 or 2 pixels to the right. I'm also doing skeleton enemies. You inspire me, I inspire you. That's great to hear. Yeah, that looks good enough. You asked me about my project twice yesterday. Oh, really? And ignored both my answers. Yeah, I think I was a little bit overwhelmed at that point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nix. Very inspiring, yeah. I love your ugly Christmas jumpers. I love ugly Christmas jumpers. Okay. I was trying to see if I maybe missed a message from you now. Okay. Let's place another one. So I guess this Millennium Shield is gonna be the last one. So we have our last item in the game now. What would be a middle item then? Now we are back at Iron Ring. What is the tier 2 upgrade for magic? As you ignored me and you aren't asking again, I'll assume that you don't care, Yeppers.
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. Fuck off. I have so much fucking shit that I'm doing at the moment that my brain is literally exploding, okay? Shut the fuck up, okay? No one cares. Fuck off. What I mean by that is I do care. I just didn't see the messages, okay? I'm sorry that I didn't see the messages.
Hello, Schnibble. Totem of Magic. These ASMR streams really getting real. No, you're correcting, Lamar. Not you correcting, not you disclaiming. XD. Okay. No one has to understand this, right, guys? No one has to understand that shit. Okay. Let's make an item! A totem sounds like a cool idea. Amulet or ring upgrade, yep. Maybe an amulet or a ring upgrade, yeah. Let's just draw an amulet. Just saying hi. Hello there, Serhi. Hello there, bro. You just expect too much from a guy with his head over his ears, wearing an itchy sweater 24/7. Super Cassetti believed in me. He listens, just saying.
Oh my god! Just repeat what projects you're gonna do! Holy shit, man!
I missed the messages. Okay, I'm sorry. Nice ruby necklace. Yeah, it's gonna be a ruby necklace. Kinda. Just trying to figure out, like, how. I guess. I'm not a big necklace guy. I've never done a necklace, you know. This is just freestyler. And that freestyler doesn't really work very well at the moment. Yikes. That doesn't look good at all. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Ooh. Yikes. Oh my god! What is with your fucking fat fingers, bro? Guys, I don't know how to fucking do a necklace, man. Weird how YouTube keeps giving me coding live streams. Oh well. Aaron, hello there.
Well, because this stream is great. That's why, you know, YouTube is like, man, look at this developer. Look at this guy watching YouTube. He wants to know how to make games. He sent you over here.
I'm telling you. Cakez, I have to make a prototype based on community and connection. So I chose the day of the dead. As it's a community holiday that connects deceased relatives, so I'm going to say... So I'm doing a side-scroller shooter of a spirit racing through the land of the remembered to visit their family. Whipping it up in Java. The university is expecting concepts, stills, a design doc, a PowerPoint, maybe a research journal. I'm giving all that and a demo. Deadline is 14th September? December? Okay. You wanna make an engine in Java? Really? I sent you 2 examples in Discord of the environment art I was doing yesterday. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's see. Wow. What the fuck, man?
Why don't you make pixel art?
You should make pixel art games. This looks really good. This looks really good. I wanna zoom in. I'm gonna copy the image. I'm gonna steal that. Just to look at it, boys. Nothing. Just wanna steal it for a second. Okay. See, like, why do you make yourself so much work with this? It does look kinda good. But I think this is incorrect. What is it? Difficult to say if it's incorrect or not. Like Java, more like Japoob. Java is an optimal language, so engine would be very fast. It's not a game, not an engine. I'm using Construct 3 as I wanted to give it a go. Okay, that's cool, like learning. Interesting. Man, how long did that take you? 1 day? You drew this in 1 day. Wait, you drew this in 1 day. That is 1 day of work. How long did that take you to make? Tell me you copied this, right? About 8 hours for the bigger one. 6 for the smaller. Cakez, could you have drawn that in 1 day? No, not with you guys on stream. Because you keep distracting me. And like Lynx is distracting me right now. For example, I'm looking at something that I should not be looking at! Ah, okay, offline you could do then, yeah, I could. You're not streaming on YouTube? I should be. I am. I am streaming on YouTube. So? You asked? Yeah, I asked because you made me feel guilty, you know? You guilt-tripped me into asking. Bitch. Anyways, necklace. Pixel art. No, but it looks really good. I want to see how you make the engine or the game. I have to say that I'm always interested. Like, when you're done with the demo version, you need to show that on stream and I would like to play it. Is that okay for you? That would be cool. and then maybe we can look at your code. I don't want to like shit on your code. I just want to see how it's done. I'll promise that I won't shit on your code. I promise. I promise. They look like shit. What are these necklaces? Oh, ooh, look at that, boys. What about this? It's a bit big for like an artifact, though. This looks interesting. Jewelry icons. Wait, I can't... Why can I not copy the image? Canonical link? Eh? Whatever. There we go, now I have it. Let's see, maybe we can find some inspiration here. I'm not very good at drawing things for the first time. I tried. I want it to look cool, you know. I think these have too many pixels, but I think this one works very well. It's a 32 by 32 pixel art image though, which makes it kinda unusable. I would like it to be 16 by 16. I think it's too, it has too many, yeah, it has too many pixels. I was trying to give you scope. I just subscribed to you. Amazing game work. Thank you, Chess. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Let's see. How about we make a star? Like this guy. Since this is Egyptian themed, maybe we can make a star with a few pixels. That's not how it works. 216, 16 by 16 is not a lot of detail. Yeah, but most of my items fit into that category. You see, this is 16 by 16. This is 16 by 16. They all fit in here quite well. 32 by 32. If you have, let's find something that fills it out already. That's pushing it already. And that is not even full 32 by 32, you know. What's good, genius? Hey, our errors. I'm not a genius, but it's going good, bro. Nah, let's choose a different one. Oh, how about this? How about something like this? I can do that in 16 by 16. I just need to make a triangle. That's simple. No, but Ninx, this, what you're doing sounds really interesting. I hope it works out for you. I would really like to see the result. For sure. I don't ignore chatters, nor the whole chat. Thank you, Zend. My condolences. My grandmother would have used 16 by 16 and she's dead. Tells you a lot about how dated that shit is. Smiley face. Okay, what software are you using? The software that I'm using to make the pixel art is called Aseprite. And if you're wondering how you could get it, there's two ways. You can either buy it. It is available on Steam. Or you can try to build it yourself. I have a tutorial on YouTube on how to build it yourself. It is one of my videos. If you don't want to do that, which is understandable, you can also buy it yourself. I think it costs 20 bucks or something. It's not that expensive. I bought it, I made it, no, actually I built it myself. Though, oh wow, that looks good. Alright, let's try to... You know what, let's just use our brain here. Hey, what do you think, guys? Huh? Doesn't that look good? Now we just need to somehow create... Hey, wow. Zoom out. You can see it on the left, but I need to create contrast or an outline for you to see it better. Your accent looks like German. Yes, I am German. That is correct. Let me double check something. Okay. Gotta run, drop, see you later. Yeah, see you later, Verit. Okay, this is actually the last item that we have to draw to finalize the defender. What if we do that, I think. Now, I want to add in some more highlights here to this. I want to give it some highlight. You inspire me to work on my project on my own, to show companies what I've been working on. That's great to hear, man. I think it's too many different pixels, but I think you have to put them here. And then a couple of white pixels. You know what I found, what I've seen? Or I guess it heard from a relative of mine that once he shared his project with his company, they were all much, they treated him differently because, oops, it made him more relatable in a way, which I find interesting. They were very happy that he was doing something like he made YouTube, I think, Not I think, but I know that he made YouTube, but as a side thing for fun. But he didn't tell them in the beginning. Ooh, we should try to make this fit into 32 by 32. 16 by 16. Wow. Oh god. Look at that. I mean, it's not perfect. Maybe one day I can show you the finished product. I'm still a beginner in my mind. Sure, I would like to try it for sure. Just like with innings. I'm always interested in this type of stuff. Okay, so that fits in 16 by 16. This is going to be an amulet. It's not perfect, but it is our magic amulet now. Let's put this here. Not bad, but the chain doesn't really look like a chain. Yeah, I know. By the way, how do I center this? There we go. It's too short for a chain, I think. Alright, now we just need a name. Okay, guys. What name would we do? Sprite, item, necklace. When you listen, that is Ruby something. Listen, we can change the names later. Because the greatest task is to give it stats now. This one's gonna be difficult. I know that's on X 0 and on Y 1280. Alright, now we have the ruby necklace. We need an item ruby necklace. Are you using a game engine or is it made from scratch as well? This game here, this game right here, is made entirely in C++. It is made in the exact same engine that I have made a tutorial about. I think it was 2 months ago. I made a tutorial about how to make a game in C++ from start to finish. And this one is running on the same engine. It has a couple more features. But it's literally exactly the same. Minus the lighting and some other features that I've added in. It is actually not that difficult to make a game in C++. You just have to know how to structure it, I guess. And then you can write your game. I think the most difficult part is learning how to do these rendering techniques. And if you don't, like, how to make it look good. That is the most difficult part, and I don't think you can just... I don't think you always have to learn that, even if you use a game engine. Stop lying, Cakez. I uploaded a new hit sound, removing the lower frequencies. Oh, thank you. I mean this, I can explain it to you, Aseprite. I really appreciate it. Let me, what was that? Ruby? Necklace. Let me add that in here. Alright, Magic Mantle has Ruby Necklace next. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Intelligence was just slow. Sometimes it seems to me that Visual Studio Code's Clang extension lags. It's crazy how many strings the game grows into as you're making a game. Look how many I have. Let's see, how many strings do we have? Can I see this? Does it tell me how many? 400! I have 400 strings in my game. Granted, some are very short, but still. Wow. And we still have to figure out how we can turn those strings. Uh-oh. What happened to penis? It's a trinket. So what does the ruby necklace do? Now we are back at this fucking issue. Oh my god. I changed my clan extension to use 12 threads to speed things up. String-oriented programming. Hello, Push. You still interested in Mac platform code? I am. I just don't know when to do that because maybe I'll be able to do it in the next couple of days because my wife is gone for 5 days into Albania. So I will have the entire house for me and I can I'll just work all day, every day, and then maybe I'll be able to do it. I'm trying to organize a bunch of things behind the scenes that you don't see. I'm trying to increase or improve the pipeline, you know. I'm basically refactoring my pipeline in real life. And that takes a lot of thinking and planning. And so, yeah. Let's stop that. Okay, so ruby necklace, let's see it. Probably have to restart the game. Yep. Don't you want to visit Albania with your wife? I do want to, yes. But this year, around Christmas is going to be a lot of driving because her friend is marrying in Denmark, so I have to go there. And then around Sylvester or New Year's Eve, there's going to be a lot of stuff to do. And so these 5 days will be very important if I can get them. Like, she doesn't feel that good. Maybe she doesn't even go to Albania. But yeah, that would help me a lot. Like, this year is all about improving my pipeline and making things more efficient and faster so I can work on. Basically, what I'm working on this year, the last couple of days in this year, is how to stream longer. But do not while not neglecting the output on YouTube. That's what I'm working on. Just becoming more efficient, exactly. Finding mistakes that I do and getting more efficient with things that I do, exactly. That's what I'm working on. It's important to not neglect your pipeline. Yeah. Okay, so let's start the game. True. Yeah, let's pretend that this is fine. I mean, it is fine. You know, if we change the campsite real quick. Looking good. That is what I want, you know. This fire always gets destroyed because of where it is listed in the... Because of actually its position in the assets. Where's that? Fire. Let me find that real quick. Fire animation, this one. Whoopsie. Hey, thank you very much for following, man. Jacqueline. No, Jacques Michel. Hello there. This one is supposed to be at the very top. And then it won't change. Menu, fire, animation. Let's find the 308. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed by this. Oh my god. Fucking hell, stop fat fingering these fucking buttons, man. I just wanna fucking paste this thing, man. Why do I always have to fat finger 10 buttons with these stupid fingers, man? God. And then I press some weird ass random Vim combination that does select like 10 lines, deletes them all, moves them into 5 places, because that's what Vim does. Oh my god. I hate that, man. And it happened so many times. Sorry, I just had to release that. Okay, relax. Probably only use structs since he doesn't use any access modifiers or member functions. Cakez, do you use any classes or only structs? I only use structs. I'm tired of changing this stupid thing every time. That's why I moved the fire. There we go. Okay. Now. Cheat. Of course. Of course. Hey, thank you very much for following, Pingui. Welcome, sir. I forgot to delete the save game, because every time the save game is deleted, we create a new one. As a debug thing, I am unlocking all of the items, so I can just debug the items in the game. And I could code in a console like TCAP has, but that would be too much work, right? It's better to delete the save game every time and get annoyed by that, right? And change this every time back to 0. There we go. Ruby necklace. There it is. Okay. So what does it do? That's a question. Coffee Lava coded the console in one stream IRC, but Coffee Lava is a pro, so how about you go fucking eat a dick and also stick one in your ass. Fuck you. Coffee Lava is a pro, so I'm not doing it because I don't see it as a valuable thing to do at the moment. You know. Ruby necklace. Okay, now the question stands. Let's wait, let's first get the bone helm. The bone helm is the upgrade path. Before the Millennium Shield. That is the tier 3 upgrade path. And the Demon Helm is the tier 3 upgrade path after before the Wall of Nature, and the Night Helm is the Actually, the upgrade path after the wooden shield, which comes before the leather helmet, and the wooden helm is no longer used. The knight helm. After the knight helm, we get Wall of Nature. And then in the middle we have... What do we have? We have the magic mantle. Wait, magic mantle, ruby necklace, bone helm, and millennium shield. Those are the upgrades in the middle. And then on the right, we start with iron ring. No, we start with the eye patch. Iron ring. Then demon helm. Oh, I see. And we are missing a tier 3 upgrade. Tier 4 upgrade there too, that we didn't draw yet. I have reached 800,000 channel points. 200 to go. People happy. Wow. An ethical gamer would play to unlock and earn the right to debug their items. Okay, bro. I'm the most ethical gamer there is, okay? But I don't have time for this right now. We need to make a great game so that we can ethically play the game. Hey, it's up here. Hello there. How's it going? Alright, so now that we have those sorted, the reason why I sorted them together. By the way, guys, I want you guys to tell me how is the chat for you guys? Is it in the way? Should I put the chat to the top right, where mostly there is no code? Or should I put the chat in a different location? Yeah, it's maybe mostly for you guys on YouTube, since you can't see the Twitch chat. It's a difficult decision. I guess I'll have to watch, but oftentimes I can't see the code. Maybe you guys want to see the code. Yes, change the location. It's nice seeing the code. Yeah, I think so, right? You guys want to see the code. And also maybe change the location of the camera, or the camera should be fine. But I guess I will always work in this vicinity here up. Then maybe we put the text. Why don't you stick it up your ass? Why don't you go and tell your mama I want her to come tonight? Bitch. I mean, I could also put it here. I've been having it here most of the time. Sheesh. Yeah, right. Sheesh. Ruby necklace should give fire resistance. Yeah, well, it can't only give one resistance, otherwise it's a bit imbalanced. Because then why would it give fire resistance but not cold resistance? It's kind of a debacle I have. Needs to be useful and to make sense. Because ruby is red. Yeah, I can change that. Cakes, by the way, how much off are you going to make this? How much off are you going to make this into full-time job? What? Do you guys I'll try to put the chat here, but you guys want to see all of the code. Well, I could make it so that we code here to the left. And then you guys can see the code and a little bit of the application. Do you guys like this more? What do you guys think about this location? Nah, lol. Yeah, finally code is left. I just like having my camera to the right, that's why. And then we could put this back on top of me. Because I like having the chat where I am. Fair enough. It's fine then, you think this is good? Might have to move. I just started learning SFML in my class. All looks crazy to me. It's from scratch. There's not that much into it actually, if you know what you're doing. Don't get too overwhelmed by this. Yeah. Alright, okay, so we do it like this then. I'll try to put the code, or keep the code to the left. This is fine. Then you guys can see the code. I think that's more important because it's also better for YouTube videos. Then I could show what I'm actually coding. Simple fucking machine learning. Alright, okay, so Ruby necklace is supposed to be a magic item. A magic item means it has to do with magic resistance. The magic mantle gives me magic resistance. And so the ruby necklace is supposed to give me something related to magic. And so I have... How important is design patterns for you? Do you actively include them or simply at the need basis? Not at all. I try to follow common sense as a design pattern. In Cakez guy. So I try to follow, if it doesn't need access outside, I put it on the stack. Design patterns, what are those? Like, for example, I don't use the common factory pattern or something. I don't use the singleton pattern. I think in terms of what data do I need and who needs access to the data. And so making me think about where I need to put the data makes it easy for me to sort out what I have to do or where things have to go. Just curious, because I was wondering whether to study things like game programming patterns before really trying to make a game. You should try to make a game from scratch without any experience and just fiddle around. Experience is gained best if you experiment. You will learn the most by experimenting. You learn how to not do things. Okay, so we have this debuff duration. We could go for this. This could be in the ruby necklace. That one's simple. It feels a little bit weird coding on the left. It's so far away. I'd rather code here. But then the camera is in the way. It is so far to the left for me. Thanks for replying. I'll try to jump into it. Right, guys, I need to test this one more time. I'm sorry. I want to see what happens if I move myself to the left. And then put the code to the right. What do you guys think about this? I want to see how this looks real quick. I think that looks good. I'll try this. I'll try this now. I think that this is better because, number one, the code to the left is more to the center. It's not to the side. So we're mostly looking at the center of the screen. Your eyes will mostly be here. And so if code is more to here, for you it's easier to read that. And so for me it is best if I'm to the far left than if I'm to the right. I think that makes more sense. I think it's good. I like it. Nice! My eyes are only on the cam. Oh. Alright. Cool. We are 2 hours in. I have to hurry up a little bit. So, the ruby necklace. Let's try to find a stat that is interesting for it. We could go for maximum energy. How about that? Cakez Asen gave a suggestion. Asen gave a suggestion? Percent chance? Is that supposed to be a chance? Or on the stat poison chance line? Just a comment. Yeah, this is a chance. Percentage chance to poison an enemy with an attack. You wrote cans though? Ah, fuck. I did. Where? I can't find it. Oh. Okay, thank you. We'll go for maximum energy, but this is also, this has to do with abilities. That has nothing to do with magic. You know? Not gonna lie. Hey Varit, welcome back, bro. Now we are back to deciding what we put on the necklace. What do we put in terms of stats? I guess we can go for debuff duration. So start debuff duration base is increase, and then we can do minus 10%. So that would be our first stat, debuff duration. The ruby necklace reduces all debuffs on us by 10%. So a 100-second debuff will get reduced by 10 seconds. A 10-second debuff will get reduced by 1 second. It is very situational, so I need to make the necklace a little bit less situational by giving it something that makes it usable. Ruby necklace could give me fire damage, but I have no other way of dealing or increasing the fire damage. If I do the following, you know, stat, fire damage, base, right? Oops. Fuck you. And I give it 20 fire damage, right? That it would be the only source of fire damage on the entire item pool that I have. Maybe bleed chance. But on a necklace? That mod Quinn added to his hardcore Terraria game was putrid and vile. How can a necklace deal damage? A necklace can give you magic. It's the same thing as in Diablo 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's not talk about 4 or 3, but 1 and 2. It's not realistic at all. Of course it's magic. It makes you believe. It gives you faith. And then you burn. Your soul burns. With passion. Guys, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm still thinking about the stats of this, because that is literally the second to last item that we have to add. Be right back real quick.
Daddy, chill. Yeah. Oh shit.
Himself.
See how fast I got far, how far I got high, how high I got there.
He's fucking softwares!
Which library you use? Oh, I see. I have written my own code to do that. I have followed this principle here. Not this one. I don't get the error. I did get the error. I did get the error yesterday, yes.
Sheesh, donations.
Donation.
Okay, I'm back. Magic is not realistic at all. Why add it? Chance to burn your target. Well, I don't have any fire damage. As I was saying earlier, the defender is a purely defensive, physical-oriented damage dealer. The only thing that the defender brings to the table is bleed. And maybe Ruby Necklace is a bad choice, on a defender, but he will have some way of getting defensive against magic, so that he has the ability to be placed. And I need to find out a good stat that I can put on the necklace that makes sense when we are talking about the defender. Cakez, why do men have nipples? I don't know. As far as I heard, sometimes in the past, when the woman died or couldn't breastfeed the child, men had to do their job. That's why I think we have nipples. Because we had to do that in the past. Not as good as women could, but I think we could have done it. We did it in the past. That is what I heard. Is that true? I have no idea. What? Yeah. Man produced milk, lol, yeah. We had to do that in the past, as far as I know. Not sure how we did that, but yeah. Thank you very much for following, Manfred. I don't know good stats. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss at my game design. I just don't know how to design this necklace. It is like, to me, it is a... I can put in some random stats. But it makes this necklace just random and not useful at all. I'm just trying to... I guess it comes when I'm... Like 100 years ago or so. In the past. Have you tried this in the past? I have not tried this in the past. I don't even have a baby. What are you talking about? The dark times that were the early 2000s.
You can just Google it, you fucking dumbasses, okay? That's how I heard it.
I don't even know how I heard that. Pretty sure I heard that in a YouTube video somewhere or on a stream. I'm asking if you tried.
I don't have a fucking baby. How can I try it?
Fuck, we need a stat for this. Debuff duration, fine. Debuff duration is way too... This would make so much sense. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna put a random bleed on the ruby necklace. Bleed chance and bleed damage. Send you a scalebone enemy that you inspired. Scalebone enemy that you I inspired, okay. So testosterone counters milk. We should tell this information to all lactose intolerant people. Even if you go 10 years back, I wouldn't still remove that ability. I have no idea, bro. Then when you will have a baby, look your wife for a day and try it, because if she can't feed him, you should be able to. Wait, like 100 years ago, then when you will have a baby, lock your wife for a day and try it, because if she can't feed him, you should be able to. But that would be like magic. How does my body know that, like, my baby needs food? How does my body know that? He's choking on shit. Okay. Oh, I see. Why do I click? Why is it favorites? What's so annoying? Just wanna click on it. Looks nice. I thought you meant like an entire skeleton, not just a skeleton head. All it took was a cry. I lactated. You will know it cause you locked her. This doesn't sound very right to read. I'm milked. Well, shit, man. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, not sure if I want to read that. Okay. Okay, now, okay.
Okay, can we get back to programming now? Like, this topic is a little bit weird. Nice, wholesome community.
I'm all about educating. Okay, yeah, okay. Time. Okay. How about we change up the subject real quickly by looking at what you sent me. Anxiety. Guys, what do you think about this sound? I think it needs to be a bit brighter. Is it possible to make it brighter, like to make the part more efficient? Not efficient.
Yes, right. I'm sorry if I'm... Yes, I make it better. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm too, like, choosy from this.
But this is a sound that we will hear a lot. Sounds like you're hitting a chain, not a bone. No, it's going to be... I want this to be like this. The inspiration for the sound is the following. This sound. That is the inspiration. The psh, psh. Will critical sound different? No. Okay, health, armor, knockback, resistance. You know what, guys? I'm going to fiddle around with these stats some other time. It is time to draw the last item. We have Wall of Nature. We have Millennium Shield. And now we need a last item, which I guess will be another shield. Millennial child. Yeah, true. Did you decide on the lookout thing? Or leaving all three open? Lockout, I have not decided yet, but I'll leave all three open for now and see how the game plays. This will have something to do with energy, cooldowns, attacks, making it more efficient to use abilities. So it will have to do with abilities and maximum energy maybe. So we need to draw an item that fits that. So not something like this. Don't save. And I don't want it to be a shield. Excuse me. I don't want it to be a shield. Maybe something different this time. Isn't it way too many stats for now, or are they just placeholders? I think I don't have enough stats. Dear armor. Hey Pikachu. Good morning. How's it going? Well, I was thinking about something like the following. If I'm going for bleed, right? Which means I have gone for this, and then for the demon helm. If I have that helm, I want to have something in my hand, you know, and then let's say a weapon, I have something like this as a weapon, you know, or even, you know, a broadsword like that. Look, this works very well together. Well, I want to hold something in my hand that is not a shield. Excel game when? After Cakez has done it. Good morning, Mr. Cakez. Good morning, Solid the Cat. God, I hate taking, not knowing what to do. I mean, I do have an idea. That looks good. Okay, you guys might be able to tell what this is. It is a cycle, something like that. It's not that great, I know, but I think it will work very well. And the cool thing about the cycle is that it's dripping with blood. Mm-hmm. 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 That's what I want. I don't want to have an outline here at all, actually. Yeah, what do you guys think? Scary. Selection is just an alternative word for sweat. That is going to be it. Okay, let's do an outline. It doesn't look as crazy as the other items. But yeah. That's a bloodthirsty tangerine. Yep. True. Let's add this in, and it is not the greatest item, I know that. But let's keep it for now. Items, Sprite. How do you type cycle? What is a psych? Sickle? Yeah, sickle. Okay. CK. And since it's a visible item, I put that here. 992 and 848. All it took Cakez to double down and focus hard on making progress was discussion about breast milk. Yeah, you guys can discuss this if you want to, but more power to you guys. Yeah, keep going, boss. So good. Now that we have this, we need to add that in as an item. Bone helm, Millennium shield, eye patch, iron ring, demon helm, and cycle. So we need a string. Put that in here too. And the string sickle. This is rare. It's like a weapon, but it's not a weapon. You know, it's a little bit weird. Okay, now we have to go with ability stuff. So we have ability cost. We have cooldown. We have more stuff. Like, for example, ability speed. How about we do ability speed? And then we increase that by 10%. Or let's say 20%. So we know for a fact Mailchimp's can indeed... Okay, you guys are still talking about that. I'm going to make a tea. Yeah, go make a tea, Asen. Cakez, if we got lost in the jungle at like 0 years old, would a chimpanzee female be able to sustain you while like... Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
What is wrong with you guys?
Why are you still talking about that? Talking about science, talking about nipples, this chat has it all. What are you guys saying? Goodness. Okay. Ability cost minus 10%. Okay, keep it. Ability speeds plus 20%. How about 30%? Give it like a huge incentive. And then cooldown multi. Cooldowns minus 20. Oh man, that's too crazy. 20% cooldown reduction is insane. This is insane. This makes this item already useful. Yikes. And then no attack, no armor. Oh god. Max energy. We still at the milk debate? Yes, you, yeah. Okay, we need one more stat. We have maximum energy regeneration. I don't think I want to have energy regeneration on this. We should set a competition who will achieve it first. Trust me, when I say this, you miss nothing. And when I wrote something to give Cakez something different to read out, he practically managed to only pick milk-related questions. Cakez, give a different topic in chat. Oh, recently when doing some stuff in Zebras, I discovered the symmetry to it sometime. You won't keep the symmetry. One side looks just fine, the other I sculptured there. The mirrored side is more scuffed than my program is. Okay. Went to get lunch, we're still on milk. Yeah, these guys are still on milk, yeah. Did you try milk? It has all about abilities, but nothing about bleed. So we definitely want to have bleed stuff. Oh, this is making it insane. Okay, we have the sickle in the game now, guys. Which means we also have to delete the save game and then we can test it out. Wow. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I didn't read that. Oh, I didn't put the item sickle in there. Yeah, true. I seriously laughed out loud when Cakez realized the second message was also on the topic. Lost it for a second. Cursed milk discussion. Let's see. What is this? So we know for a fact Mailchimp's can indeed... Okay, you guys are still talking about that. I'm going to make a tea. Go make a tea, Asen. Cakez, if we got lost in the jungle at like 0 years old, would a chimpanzee female be able to sustain you while like... Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
What is you guys? What is wrong with you guys?
So we know for a fact Mailchimp's can indeed... Okay, you guys just... It's insane. Look at that! Why is it white? Huh? Did I go into the... Uh-oh. Am I using this? Well, I guess not anymore, huh? I think this is the poison cloud. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Okay, cool. Sickle. It needs an outline. If you have it together with this helmet, you can't see it. That fucking sucks. No, it needs to be. Let's look better. Sag. It needs to have a different name. Name. Different color. I'm in a public library. I can't read this chat. I'm laughing too much. Glad you guys are having fun. Great. Awesome. This also has to have the different color. Maybe entirely white. Fuck, it looks... God damn it. No. Okay, I think this works. Let's redo this. I think I'm gonna do a white outline instead of a black one. It just looks weird. Okay, let's try to get rid of this preview thing so it doesn't always move. It's annoying. Okay, so we have a cycle on the dude and we can now do this. Now he's a fully fledged bleed guy. Let's see what it looks like when he's bleeding enemies. He should have a very high bleed chance. Oh wow. How does he sometimes deal 100 damage? That's odd. That's odd. I like it, but I wonder where that comes from. Guys, what are you talking about? Stop. Okay guys, this is the defender with all of his upgrades. We can now choose between armor, magic resist, abilities. Abilities, bleed, armor, armor, bleed, which I have not done yet, and abilities. Probably want to switch those two. And then a shield that has to do with armor again, magic resist, or abilities. Okay, let's see. Aseprite added in a new sound, hit sound, I think, on skeleton hit. No, not shorter. Like not faster, just brighter. Is it possible to make it brighter? This is too short. This is good, but just brighter. I don't know how to explain it better. But the same length, all of the tones, just brighter. To make it more like slicey, I would say. This is wet. Maybe dry? I don't know. Like, I'm not explaining it very well, I guess. Pitch up. But not speed up? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Guys, what do you think about these oranges, the way they look? Do they look good to you? Look how big they get, man. It's crazy. I'd eat one of those oranges. Damn, this one guy is really strong. I guess he has fucking broadsword as well. Look at this, man. He's destroying the entire wave easily. This one gives gold because I have all of the items. Awesome. Stream is choppy for me. I hope it's not. Hope it's not. Yo, hey Detta, here the game is freezing, but your game isn't. My game? Yeah, it is. Lol. The fuck? I can see it on stream too. It's freezing sometimes. Array full, yeah, I'm adding too many items, I guess. But why? Let's see if it's freezing on OBS. Ouch. It's freezing in OBS. So that means the capture card signal is freezing. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, man? Why do I keep having these issues lately? What is the fucking problem? First I disconnect 2 days in a row, now the capture card starts to lag. Maybe I need to restart the computer. I'm restarting the computer. I have to open up a bunch of stuff, but it should be okay. Okay, guys, I'll see you in. Actually, I'm online, but PC sounds are louder in the right channel. The PC sounds are louder in the right channel. I wonder why. Okay. Is it also for the music? Is it also happening with the music? I'm gonna test this. Gaming headset is not there? What are you talking about? Of course. It's there. Are you stupid? What do you mean my gaming headset is not there, you dumb fucking moron? Okay. If you take a look at this, the right channel always seems to be a little bit higher than the left. You see that? I don't think that has anything to do with Have some good music for the stream. Raider from Togglebit. Oh, I just got raided when I restarted. I didn't see it. Hello, guys. Welcome. Is that not intentional? You mean the offset? Thank you very much for raiding Togglebit. I really appreciate it. Spring Blades OST trailer. Okay, I'll listen to it off stream to see if it's good. Thank you very much for the raid. Did you get a shout out? I'm sorry, I was restarting the computer. I didn't see or hear anything. The capture card is glitching, my man. The stream is Oh my god! Why do I keep getting these errors, bro? Stop! I did get a shout, Pio. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah. I have to restart the computer again, which means you can't hear any music again. I seem to be having issues with my capture card lately. God damn it. Hopefully restarting fixes it. I'm also gonna unplug. Plug back in. Hopefully that helps. But thank you very much for the raid, Togglebit. What have you been doing? In Rust. Just rebrand with this new color scheme. I hope it's fixed now. Please don't be purple, please. If it is purple, then I have to restart my... Oh, God. Just get better Elgato. No, I think the only way to actually make that work is to restart the other computer, or maybe restart the device on the streaming computer. Unfortunately. Why is it happening? Let me get you back the music. Punch it. Wait, what? Cherry Defense DLC? DLC? Give me a second. I'll try to restart it on the streaming computer. Yeah. Interesting. Get last error. We got an error here. Maybe if I restart the capture card here, we're good. Guys, so where's the capture card under which ones? Is it system device? Nah. Just wanna see if it works. I can't reach chat, of course. Probably camera. Grapes are commonly purple. Yeah, great. Yeah, sorry guys, I have to fix this. System devices, it shouldn't be here. Maybe USB? Nah. Yeah. Are you fucking with me? Where is the capture card? The capture card is plugged into the fucking computer. Where is that? Are you fucking kidding me? There has to be a fucking capture card thing that says Elgato. Are you stupid? It is here as an audio thing. Eh? Didn't change anything. Thank you very much, mailing for following. You're on the wrong computer, bro? I am not. The capture card is in my streaming computer. It is inside my streaming computer. It is plugged into the streaming computer. I'm in the device. No! Oh man, I'm getting so angry. It is in here. The capture card is here. It has to be discard. Discard! God, I'm getting really angry now. It has to be in the device manager. It is a device on this computer. So where is this thing? Dude? What? No, this is really annoying because I can't even disable the device to see if it works or not. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I have been having issues with this for the last couple of streams. I'm very sorry, guys. Now that I can't even find it. Which is really sad. Like, it's gotta be here somewhere, right? I just looked at this. Storage controllers. Oh, this is fucking dumb. This is just really dumb. It has to be here somewhere. I've seen that before. It has to be display adapters, but it's not. Nah, it's starting to behave like shit now. Guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll have to turn off the stream. I hope it doesn't break. Because I don't have money to buy another one. And I can't find this in the device menu. I'm sorry guys, but I'm actually sad now. It's not purple anymore. Oh! Oh, it's not purple anymore. I didn't even realize that. We're back to no. How did that happen? Lol? Oh. I didn't even realize that. You shout something down? Oh god, thank you. Great. Is it? It's not even flickering, right? Imagine if he had TTS. It's all connected to electrocuting men's breasts. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay. Great. You have something in your upper lip, Cakes? Yeah? Seems like it's not lagging. Yeah, I wanna test it now. Is it lagging? Cool, it's not lagging anymore. I don't know how I did that. But it works. Awesome. Alright, I wanted to test to actually play the game, see if we can progress. I think that 60 is a bit too much. On the first upgrade. Wait, do you have a brighter version on Discord available? No. Okay, not yet. Okay, so we have 10, we could place another hero, but we can't upgrade. Do you guys think the first upgrade should be 10 seats or 20 seats maybe? Because if I don't upgrade my units now... Maybe between rounds I should also get gold. Definitely at this point. Oh, wow, and this guy doesn't die. Just stop procrastinating, Cakes? What are you talking about? I'm thinking. Yeah, guys. God damn it. Awesome. Really awesome. Alright, my wife needs me actually. Which is why I'm saying, God damn it, I would have not been sitting here doing nothing if that wasn't the case. She goes to Albania tomorrow. Her sister's baby is ill and her sister is ill, which is why I brought her yesterday. And so she needs my help. Oh, she can't feed. We are not getting into this discussion, okay? We are not gonna... Shut your fucking mouth. Okay? We are not talking about this, okay? I need to help her pack things and get ready for her trip to Albania. Hi Doc Leave, hi TCAP. Did you add the link to your channel now? So I'm sorry if I have to leave. Yeah, sorry guys. I will be online tomorrow earlier. I hope I will be able to set up everything that I want to set up. I know it's been a couple of very short streams and very chaotic streams, but I'm getting there, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna pick up my wife now, help her, and I will be back tomorrow. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the stream, I hope you had a good time, and I'll send you over to Dev's Budgets. I really appreciate the support from everyone, thank you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye guys. Peace. And the same thing for YouTube guys. I'll be online tomorrow, same time, same place.